Yo, welcome back to the studio. I hope you're ready for a wild ride because this episode, we're checking out a brand new anime series, Cannon Busters. Cannon Busters is one of those Netflix original anime series based on the comic book by author LaShawn Thomas. He worked on iconic black-centered animated series like The Boondocks, Children of Ether, and Black Dynamite. And when it comes to Cannon Busters, I wish more people were talking about it. Like, how aren't we talking about this? Really, y'all? And it's available on Netflix right now, with an amazing cast of English voice actors like Ken Michael and Kamali Minter. And on the real, I don't even prefer English dubs, because sometimes the overused voice actors and the really corny translations just make me cringe so much. But I could tell that this series was directed very expertly and is begging for positive attention. Literally begging. From its at times winded exposition to the style of the characters and its world design. It's definitely meant to be memorable, and it tries to dabble in as many different staples of anime as possible, with different moods that remind me of Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, or even Samurai Champloo. And how our necks not breaking once this intro gets grooving. This show has so much flexibility with its genres, from its magic, sci-fi, fantasy adventures, to even the occasional giant robot laser battle, if necessary. Now on to the story. Billy the Kid is a foul-mouthed renegade, with a fucked up past and an even shittier curse that automatically resurrects him every time he dies. And he does that pretty often, but he leaves a trail of enemies and dead men in the dust with his coin-operated, pink-transforming Cadillac, big, beautiful bestie. He ends up getting ambushed into a relentlessly upbeat friendship with Sam. Sam is a special associate model droid, all the way from the kingdom of Boudica. And when I say she's aggressively polite, I mean aggressive. She wants everybody to be her friend. And friends help friends, right? Sam will have your back too, even if it means unknowingly obliterating everything around her to protect her friends. That's just part of the programming from where she was created in Boudica. Boudica is a grand Afro-futuristic kingdom that was recently under attack and their royalty was abducted. Sam hooks Philly onto her quest with her robot friend Casey, a cute but smart-mouthed mechanic. Together they journey to find and rescue Sam's best friend, the missing Prince Kelby. Now, I know that Sam thinks that Kelby is her best friend in the whole wide world, but beneath his regal sense of loyalty and his boyish innocence, he can be kind of a jerk sometimes, though he's growing out of it throughout his own journey. The show took the time to reveal multiple layers of our characters, so they're not just literally robotic tropes. Their relationship to the world and each other is very real. It's a new but familiar story design with a bright and consistently beautiful animated world, and a stylish cast of black characters dashing their magic throughout this colorful adaptation. Now, I wouldn't say this is a total masterpiece. It definitely had its flaws. A few plot holes that could have been filled in sooner, a little awkward pacing at times, an outplayed gag or two, and some momentary additions of mediocre CG animation. But it was still brilliant to take advantage of these creative themes and connect them to the interests of black audiences and comic books and anime, especially including characters that finally look like us. Cannon Busters is one of those great steps for Netflix original series to have more diverse creators and content throughout its animation genres. The series left off in a way that's hinting towards a second season, and with the cards on the table so far, I think this is where the series will really blossom, with more revelations on the purpose and functions of Sam, the backstory and ultimatum of the curse that Philly has to bear, and of course the hopeful rescue of Prince Kelby and the kingdom of Boudica. Well, that's all, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more anime recommendations and reviews. Remember, this anime and a lot more are available on Netflix if you ever want to get started and support the upcoming seasons. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Will you watch Cannon Busters? Have you already watched Cannon Busters? Let me know down below, and I'll see you next time. Peace.